Hey guys!
Hey!
We're gonna build the Lego Ghostbusters
gosh.
Firehouse today.
Guess what's going on today?
Yay! With Mr. Hudson overseeing the
Lego
construction
Camp.
project.
Welcome aboard, guys.
Sweet boy Hudson.
Happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend.
So guys,
Hey, Nick G.
we managed.
Moderator booth.
We kind of started it, but not really, because all we managed to
George
do
Lopez,
was
Alfred
put
Cruz.
a couple of minifigs together.
Welcome
Hudson,
aboard,
sit.
everyone.
Do you want to give Hudson a treat, James?
Sure do. Watch
I'm
this,
gonna-
guys.
I'm
Start the
gonna get
day
up.
off right. Huds. Boop. In it goes. Hope everybody's having a nice Monday. Hope everybody is doing good. Lego Mondays are a little shorter recently because we're busy.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. I have some photography stuff to talk about. I have some cinematography stuff to talk about. And, of course, some records. Kind of a truncated thing here.
Okay, sit, sweet.
Hey,
boy.
HC teachers, finally making it.
Oh, hi.
Missed all of us.
teacher.
Missed you too, HC teacher. Love having you up in the moderator booth. Adriana Parga up in the moderator booth. Watanabe, pop it in. Kayana Maria, welcome aboard. Guys, I hope you had a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you had a nice weekend.
Sweet.
Hudson's going to get another treat because that's what Hudson does.
Sweet boy. Look, HC teacher.
Hey,
look.
Marty Lewis. HC teacher. Carla's got her Lego heart necklace on. Hey, Eric Mendoza. Boop.
Oh, good boy. Good
Hudson
boy.
wants treats and treats he shall have.
So, even though it's not October, this kicks off Hudtober.
Yeah.
The month of October is
Right.
officially now called Hudtober.
Right.
And we're going to build this Ghostbusters Lego, but this is from our channel supporter, David Jasper sent us this. Now,
However.
this is not a Lego set. This is a recreation by like a company that copies it. And that's why we don't have the box.
And he sent you the t-shirt you're wearing.
Right. But he's not in the chat
Huds,
yet,
there are
right?
no more treats right here.
But this is what it's going to look like inside.
That's what it's
What
going to
am I
look
gonna
like,
die?
guys. Look at that. It's a fascinating build. It's the Ghostbusters Firehouse build.
Now, I'm not sure. I think it has like 4,000 pieces. Oh, Hudson, he's nibbling. James, you don't have any more treats for Hudson?
I am out
Nothing?
of treats.
Oh, no, that
Guys,
can't
we have
be.
treats for Hudson. Go fast and furious. Hey, Philly Ghost.
You-
CAC 813 popping in. Adriana Parga. Welcome to the moderator booth, everybody. David Jasper's in the house.
Oh, perfect.
show your t-shirt.
David Jasper, look.
Send Carla this crowned
Pink for the queen today.
t-shirt.
Extra good.
Extra good. Right on location. Thanks for popping in.
And
Rich
here's
L.
Mr.
Knight
Hudson.
popping in. Welcome aboard, guys. Sorry we're on a little bit later today. The next couple weeks are just going to be a little busy.
Wait, so real quick, because I have to get started on my bill. We got another package today from David Jasper.
Russo
Here we go. This towel of Hudson will make great presentation of Hudson along with the pizza blanket. Thank you to Queen Elizabeth II and her love for dogs and Hudson from Joy from David Hudson. Now,
Hey,
he's got
RJ Wertheimer.
Jasper, look.
Lisa Hopper popping in from the UK.
Hudson's all excited.
Welcome
to
aboard.
see
Oi,
it.
oi, oi.
Oh,
This is a Dean Russo.
oh my God.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Guys.
Ah, look at that.
Wait.
Life size. Yikes.
Where's Hudson?
Where's the Hudster?
Where's Hudson? He's
There
not-
he is. He's under there. There's
he is.
Hudson. Look at that.
Where's Hudson?
How cute was that? Hudson,
Oh
you're
my
the
God,
best.
Look at that.
Oh, Hudson's stealing the scene. Wrap it around him. Give him a nice little shroud of comfort. Ah, look at him. He loves it, David.
Oh.
Hey, Eugene McGreevy.
We can bring it to Florida for the beach, to Florida.
Yes, inside the Bucky tent.
Look at
Hey,
this.
RB.
Look at this. Look at this. James, get ready.
Hey, Sarah
Peekaboo.
Louise.
Jim, where's Hudson? There's Hudson.
Yep.
Where's
From
Hudson?
a sad little English girl.
There's Hudson.
Yep. Popping in little nibbles. Yep,
Oh
a hard
my
day
God.
for the UK. People who are into the royal family. We feel you. Beautiful blanket, right, ARB? Hey, Sally Scipio.
And ARB.
Yeah, David Lee Jasper says, bring on the
ARB sent
shrooms.
us some wonderful gifts. We made it public to all our Patreon and YouTube members who are at the $4.99 and above level, but we'll be making that unboxing video public soon.
Dino Marshall, that's Dean Russo who did our Hudson portrait up there.
Oh,
I'm pointing at it. That's his towel.
He designs these. He
designs these Pitbull towels.
He specializes in
That's a
Pitbull
custom
portraits.
Hudson over there.
He does all dog portraits. So I'm gonna have it on the back of our chair. What do you think, James?
So not only do we have a massive Lego build of 4,000 plus pieces, 4,000 and change.
Right.
It's not Lego, so it's gonna pose some little pitfalls and little extra surprise things that we have to deal with. Hey, Marjolaine's in here.
Hey, Marjoline. So I gotta get my my bags. Oh, look what Hudson did.
Big kid.
Hudson. Oh, God. All right, Hudson.
Look at him. He's like, put me in, coach. You're moving too slow. I'll get this done.
Oh, and I got the new big Lazy Susan that
Huds.
David Jasper sent us
Huds,
too.
I'm going to give you on your pizza bed. Yeah, 4,000 and change. Here we go. Come here, Huds. Come on around. Woo. It's on your bed. Huds, come around. Honey, tell him he has to go around. He's going to not go over.
Okay, Huds.
Yeah.
Huds, come on. Come
Oh,
on.
welcome aboard Monday, guys.
So wait, I'm going to show everyone
It's
the
not so
towel
bad.
real quick.
Right
James,
here, Huds.
the towel real quick.
Ah, David Jasper, big towel styling. Coming through as usual. Look at that.
I'm going to have it as
Brightening
a
up the day. Getting everybody cooking. Everybody in the house.
Good.
David Lee Jasper's magic mushrooms are just cooking in. Just kicking in. Oh, guys, I have a lot to talk to you about today, too.
Okay, so this is what I got to do.
Here, you got to put these in the kitchen. Or else Hudson will... guys, the begging strip fun size bag. Hudson, I'll give you one more, and then you got to lay down. Here, tuck that around so you, the smell is gone. Oh, guys. I was up at 5:45 this morning to watch the Queen's funeral, CAC 813. I know a lot of folks were. Hope you're getting a rest. Everybody that was up early. We've been working on our storefront book. I'm going to explain some of the procedures to you. I also want to talk about a movie which I love in a very, very unique lens. It has to tie in with our photography.
That sounds perfect.
Big time stuff, guys.
So I have the booklet, but I'm also we're gonna keep these here.
Hudtober, yeah, we have 13 months of the calendar now. Hudtober is in the house. I got to be honest with you guys. We just watched the Ghostbusters
remake
with one of my favorite, Kate McKinnon. I think she's hilarious. And I gotta admit,
the remake was not as good as the original movie.
a little disappointed.
So I want to show you.
The last half hour fell apart completely for me, and I'm just going to leave it out there.
James, I want to go by what we've made so far.
Right.
This is Slimer.
That's Slimer with his
And
sausage.
notice, hot dog, sausage.
Sausage.
Slimer.
Hey, Christian Hansen
And
popping
then we've made Zetamore.
in. Zetamore.
Zetamore.
Gotcha.
And then...
Oh, Huds. No, baby.
We've got a couple more
You know
guys.
what I'm going to do? Watch him. I'm going to bring his bed over.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice and snug. As a bug. Oh, guys, so happy to have you around today.
Yeah, hurry quickly with the bed because he's
Huds,
got plans to come on up.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
He wants
See?
his bed.
He wanted his bed. In his bed he shall have. He's got this thing flying off him. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, Huds.
You know Mr. Hudson.
Yeah.
I gotta make another jetpack.
Yeah.
You know, like a...
Right. Carla's building some minifigs. I hope everybody had a real nice weekend.
I think I'll make that... Does he have glasses on?
No.
That's Stance.
He has glasses on.
Okay. That's Tully.
Tully
That's
and Stance.
Stance. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Cat. Got a little rest at 10 o'clock. So, guys, we have this book project we're putting together. It's due early October, and it has how many photos?
Around 200.
Around 200.
But and some of them are brand new photos of storefronts that no one has ever seen before.
You may have seen them on the street, but like they haven't been published in
like
our.
we haven't shared them.
Right.
We haven't shared them.
Right. And,
others are photos that we have in our Storefront 1 or our Storefront 2 book, but many of them are updated versions. So that's what we've been working on.
Right. And the thing is, so you have this big volume of photos, 200. They all have to be processed in color graded to all look very similar when they've been shot over a period of, I'd say, 20 years. Maybe more.
Right, with different cameras.
Different cameras, different lighting. So what we do first is we gather the 200 photos in their, you could call it basically like a raw processed format.
Just check to see if anyone's asking any questions.
Yes.
Because, when you talk, just like be mindful of that. Because somebody might have a question, James.
Yes, it does look like the ghost of broccoli, doesn't it? Anyways, that's a very, very good call. Joseph Taylor in the house. Marjeline in the house. Sorry if I missed anybody. So we get these 200 photos together, and we lay them out in a program called InDesign by Adobe. And we put them on facing spreads on a 200-page document or 230, 240-page document. And we look at them in their kind of raw, not camera raw, but a raw processed format. We decide the cropping. We decide the color grading. That means like heading towards blue or yellow or red.
Right. Now, before you go any further, explain, James, that people that might be doing a photography book, they might not be doing all these things themselves.
Surely.
But we like to control as much as possible ourselves.
Right.
If you want to explain, like the
Daryl Jr.
the thinking behind it, James.
The processing, right?
Well, I mean that you don't necessarily have to know how to do all these things yourself.
No.
But
it's better to have control.
We like to. There are photos,
right.
And we like to.
Like they ask us. See, I want to explain this as simple as possible. That there's many things you have to do first. First, the images are shot with the camera and processed on a computer in something that's called RGB, red, green.
That's how images are seen, like on a computer screen.
Computer screen.
Or a printer. Like if you're going to use your own printer,
right.
It has to be in RGB.
However,
red, green,
blue. When they're sent to the printer, someone that's going to actually print the book.
A book.
They're going to be in what's called CMYK.
Totally different.
Totally different product. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And the problem is that in CMYK there is no true black. There's no true red. You have to make combination. Green goes away a little differently, and not to confuse anyone or bore anyone, but that's a step in these 200 images of you want to get them squared away and set in the RGB, which is straight out of the camera on the computer screen. That's what you work with usually. And you want to get those all hunky-dory. Right, hon? Correct. You want to get them all uniform, color-wise, background-wise. You want the sidewalks to look fairly, consistent. You want the reds, the whites. You want some true white in there. You want some true black in there. And then you have to convert all those into what's called CMYK. And I hope I'm not boring anyone, but that's another process. Now, the publisher could do that for you.
Right, the designer. The designer can.
Hey, Sierra Savannah, Hudson's right here.
However,
there he is.
Now, and
hey, Mary Koppel.
That being said, the very first book that James and I...
So they're all balanced. Exactly,
right.
John P.S. 30. Right. Exactly.
The very first book that James and I did, we did not convert our own images to CMYK. We gave it to the designer to do, and we learned that... It's
better do it yourself.
If you can do it, and you have the know-how,
Right.
It is better to control everything yourself as a photographer, because then you control your own destiny,
Right.
meaning, you know, how it ends up looking.
Right. Now, if you're hardcore into this stuff, which obviously we are, you can bet, like if you have a working knowledge of Photoshop, you could say, well, what's the big deal? You go to mode, you go scroll down and you hit CMYK there, you're done. And that's what designers will do. However, that is going to shift yellows, it's going to shift greens off the map, and it's going to decrease your aquas and your blues, and red is going to appear slightly duller. So, if you have any, like if you really care what you're doing, you want to make little adjustments for that, and James is wanting to do that. So, each one you want to reassess after it's in CMYK and say, geez, what happened to it? And then you want to say, can I pump the reds up a little more? Can I pump the greens up? Someone's asking how many Lego sets have we done now? We've done...
Oh, wow.
And your pink, right, David Jasper, like Karla's shirt?
Our first was the typewriter.
Hey, Blue Jay Pigeon.
Our first was a typewriter. The Lego typewriter, which was very challenging. And this is, granted, guys, I hadn't done a Lego set since I was a child until last year, when James got it for my birthday. I believe it was. We got the Lego typewriter.
What is this thing?
This is the library ghost.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go get the typewriter real quick.
Ooh. Look at that thing, guys.
So, guys, this was the first one we did. James, if you want to keep it over there.
Yeah, keep it over here. Put it over here.
But no, you could show it.
Yeah, this is the first one we did.
And see, it really works, guys. See? The keys work. J,
yeah,
K.
It types. It won't type with ink, but it types.
Right.
Hey, Nadie and Poppy.
See, and the carriage moves.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah. So.
See how it moves?
Yes.
So I'm gonna
People are finding the book stuff interesting.
Good. So I'm going to put that over there. You can show it occasionally.
Right.
Then wait a minute. Show what else we did. You know, for our love 35mm cameras.
Right.
Here's another. This is a small little set.
This is a little Lego set we did. It was like a bonus.
No, we got.
And it has
we bought that.
No, I know that. I'm saying like a bonus build.
Right.
And all the little pieces work. And the film thing opens up. It's really. I didn't even have it in front of the camera. It does a really nice job. Yeah, George Lopez needs some ink in there. So, step one, gather all your images. Edit those down from about thousands. So we have to pick, out of our thousands of storefront photos, that'll fit within a 200 image parameter. That's set by the publisher.
Pink Ghost.
The publisher sets that. Ideally, our book could be 1,000 pages, but A, it would be too expensive to produce. That means it would be priced expensive, and it would hardly sell. And then you have to figure out like logistics of shipping. You have to, what people want in their apartments. So they come up with a figure that'll work, which is for us right now is about 240 pages, 200 images. So you got to edit all that down, and we do it by borough.
Well, we have, we are organized. Our book is going to cover all 5 boroughs of New York City.
Hey, thanks, Shirley loves the camera.
Oh, great. So all 5 boroughs of New York City are going to be included in the book. So that means Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island.
Even a few from Staten Island.
Exactly.
So now you say, well, geez.
Guys, this is the zombie driver.
Oh.
The zombie driver.
Oh, man. I had one of those in golf. Right, Stuart Price, exactly. Throwing up the book emojis. Yeah, and it would weigh a ton, exactly. David Jasper's right with me. He's right with me on this. So, then what you do is you try to balance the book. Like, obviously, Manhattan, it's going to be more weighted towards Manhattan because, A, that's what people like. That's what people want to see. And that's where tourists and people who don't get to live in New York spend most of their time is in Manhattan. That's just a fact.
Uh-oh. James, I lost a head.
Uh-oh. Heads will roll, guys.
I lost a head.
Heads will roll. So glad to have you aboard today, guys. Sorry if we got a little late starting in. It might have went under the couch. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
I think it headed this way.
I get it? I think it headed this way.
Yeah, it headed.
Okay, don't worry about it then.
Yeah. Hey, Paul McDonough. Hey, Enrique Martinez popping in. We welcome all you guys coming aboard. Sorry if I missed anybody. Yeah. So, we'll find, you can, I think it's down in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it now. I can do without.
So you pick an image, a bunch of images that will look nice together on opposing spreads, and it'll flow in the chapter and make it pleasant to flip through the book. Look at the pictures. Once you do that, then you say, okay, we got to process these. And by processing, I mean, when you shoot in camera raw on your digital camera, or what we do, you know, a lot of them are film.
Photos, yes.
A lot of them are film also. You want to process them to make them look their best with Photoshop. And we try to use as little as Photoshop as possible, and keep the feel of the store. You know, you don't want like candy Miami graffiti colors on it. You want it, you know, time worn in New York streets. So you try to balance all that, and then you get all those processed, and then you start the process of laying it out, and that's done in a program by Adobe called InDesign, which lets you place photos in a document. So you make a 240-page document, landscape. Landscape means it's longer length, like horizontal than vertical. Portrait is when the vertical is more...
is the longer
of the two. So a book standing upright, or you have square, but those are kind of odd to display on a shelf and whatnot. So there's some drawbacks to square. Ours is landscape, so that means it's the horizontal is longer. And you make a document that reflects that. 240 pages, landscape format. And you start to block it out. You know, like you start putting in your images. Who's this?
This is...
Oh, see you later, Shirley. Thanks for popping in.
Janine. This is Dana.
Janine and Dana.
Dana.
Gotcha. Look at that, guys.
So usually, you know, in the Lego, you don't.
Thanks, George Lopez.
You don't build all the minifigs at first. You do them little by little. But this is a different kind of
yeah, Kirk.
Build.
Yep.
So we're doing all the minifigs.
Excellent question.
Ahead of time.
Nick G is asking, do they do a test copy so you can see how it looks? It's called a dummy book.
It's a dummy.
That's called a dummy book, Nick G, and yes, they do. Not all the time.
It depends how much there is for a budget.
Right.
Because
right.
I don't think we're gonna get. I don't know if we're going to get a whole dummy book.
Right.
We don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet.
First, you get a dummy book that's just all white. The publisher has one.
Well, yeah. Usually, we never get to see.
We never see that. We've seen it before because
But that's only if they're using a different printer.
Different printer, but they also want to see the binding.
Right.
In the coating on the cover and whatnot. You get a white book that's all white pages, same thing, so you can feel the weight of it in your hand. You can see the overall heft of it and the size and make sure that feels right.
Does everyone have two hands? Yes.
And also sometimes they'll, depending on the expense of the paper you're using, coated, non-coated.
Put library goes back.
The thickness of the paper. They'll include the real paper in there so you can see how thick the pages are. Does the binding have a big gully in it, or is it going to lay flat when it's open on a table? All these factors, that's first. Nick G, very good question. Then, once you get it all laid out in CMYK and the designer has done their work, once all the material is processed on me and Karla's end, it goes to a designer in Germany. Our designer's in Germany, and we've worked with him before. And then he will do the massaging of the layout. You know, the graphics, the fonts, the what do you call that? Caption sizes, page numbers, all that stuff. Intro, the text, you know, the about author page, all that stuff. Then it's ready to get some test spreads done. And that's when they can either do the whole book, which is expensive, so they probably won't, or they do a series of sample spread. They pull out a series of spreads
from each what they call
oh God.
Every like there's, you know how a book is folded, like if you look at the side of a book, it comes in
what is that called?
Oh my God, guys, like signatures.
So
they want to test at least one from each signature, because that's printed at different times.
Right.
Each signature is printed separately.
Right. Signature means those. If you look at the end of your hardcover book.
You want to get out a book and show everyone?
Let me show you.
Go get our book. Get our big book, and then you can see it. We're going to show you our original storefront book, guys. And if David Jasper is in the chat, David Jasper, yes, that's great, James. Okay. We would love for you if you could send us the info on where you ordered that Mylar, because we have another copy of our big. Right. Our New York Nights and a couple of our books here, and we would love to protect them with the Mylar.
Right.
If you don't mind,
right.
If you could give us the info on how we go ahead.
See how there's these little groups of loops down on the bottom. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, or I don't want to lose anybody, but
where it's sewn.
Little bundles of loops that are sewn together down here. They try to pull pages out of those loops, out of those signatures. And then they get those sample printed. That's called proofs. That's called proofing, to see how the black is going to hold up, how the white's going to hold up, how the colors look, how the printing looks. Is it really heavy and dark and heavy, or is it too light, too open? You know? And then everybody gets together, and either through email, which is probably our case, or our editor may actually, is in New York, so we'll get together with her and we'll discuss the proofs. Exactly. And say, yeah, they look good. We'll sign off on them, or no, maybe we have to adjust things a little different for the printer. So the layout's all done at that point. The book is done.
Right, but our responsibility right now is to give all the material,
to the
images,
design.
Text, everything by October 3rd, Monday,
Yeah, the
October
Lego
3rd.
Pointing stick. You saw that, Fenwes. I'm glad you, Fenwes appreciated that.
Caught that.
Yeah. Yeah. They do have the, yeah. Yes, I don't want to miss anyone popping in. Hey, Yulia. Hey, Trixie Cat. Hope I'm not,
boring anybody.
Right. Open Plumbing, how are you doing? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Then once the proofs are done, then the book goes to the printer, and I think but that's what we've been dealing with. It's a lot of things you wouldn't even imagine. Now, in our past books, we've had paper strikes, printing strikes, shipping, when they had the cruise ships all stuck out in the port of Oakland. Our books are on that.
Delayed.
Delayed the release. So it's a long, long process. We used a lot of times on our, and this segues into the next thing I want to talk about. We used a 20 millimeter prime lens on our camera, either film or digital, for a good number of the shots on the book. Wouldn't you say? Good number, good fair percent. Over 50%. A healthy amount. A 20 millimeter lens. I don't have one I can show them, do I?
Well, I mean, you'd have to take out our camera bags and stuff now. I don't think that's necessary per se. Do you?
Yeah. Converted images are you happy with? John PS30, right now we, believe it or not, this morning I got up early. I've been working the whole day. We are through the first round of me getting the images pretty good. Now we're going to put them in the InDesign program. And we're going to flip through one after the other like I was flipping through a book, and I'm going to make any final adjustments, last looks, you could call it. But right now I'm pretty confident if the book went to press tomorrow, it would look pretty good.
Right. But, we're gonna look at it again.
Right. There's two images that are kind of outstanding for different reasons. One is a film one that was scanned a long time ago. We're going to see if we can find maybe a different percentage on that. And then there was one other one also.
Correct.
So there's really only 2 left that I'm a little, still have to roll up my sleeves and get some work done.
Right. Then you said, oh.
Right.
Ooh, gosh.
Yes, Nick G, definitely find a Mac computer. Really great for this work. And Carl will give you the specs, why we need such a high processing and storage. And this eats up a tremendous amount. Not as much as video.
Right.
Not as much as video, but it all takes and you want it done quickly. So you need good processing. We have a Mac.
That's why we bought another Mac.
Yeah, we had streamed it.
When our computer bit the dust, so to speak, when we had to
spit the bit.
When the operating system decided to update on its own.
And then the whole thing spit the bit.
Yeah.
We had to go get a new one, and it has to be a good thing there. You got to spend the money on it. And then they'll get the files. James, do you have secure a certain number of copies to be printed before the printer even entertains the thought? Yes.
No.
Okay, I'm misunderstanding. They have an idea what they're.
We're not the publisher.
Right.
We have a publisher. This isn't a self-published.
Oh, right. Triple G. I missed the do you. No.
Right.
We don't. The publisher does that stuff.
Right. That's
Triple
why.
G.
Like if you're printing your own book, then it's totally different. You can print one copy. You can do a print on demand where you can print one copy.
Yes, 30.
But that's much more expensive.
Right.
When you deal with a big publisher, in the past, show them our books again. They were all published.
By
all
Ginkgo
3 of them,
Press.
by Ginkgo Press. It was just a small independent publisher that was based in California, and you can show all the storefront books if you want. No, but I want
to talk about this one.
Oh, good.
This one is our Storefronts at Night, New York Nights.
Right.
And the problem with this one was that it probably should have been, and Joseph Taylor will like this, probably should have been printed in RGB. But you can guess right off the bat why it wasn't.
It's way too expensive.
Way too expensive. You can imagine a book like this when there's no true black, no true red in the whole CMYK profile. And here's the back cover. One of my favorite shots. So, yes, the Triple G, the publisher, gets a feel for how many copies to print on the first print run.
Right. What they're going to do is, because this is like, you might say, why does the publisher need all the material a whole year in advance of the publication date? Our book is not going to come out until the fall of 2023. So a year from now, October 2023. And the reason why they need so much time is they shop the publication around to all the different book fairs. There's a big book fair, the London Book Fair. There's a New York Book Fair. There's all these international book fairs where if you own a bookstore or like a book distributor, or a big chain bookstore like Barnes & Noble, you go to these book fairs and you see what the publisher is going to be publishing for the next year, and you pre-order copies. So that determines how many copies get published based upon pre-orders. That's how the publishing system works when you
Julia wanted to see the book open.
Right.
So you see it's a big book. And they did a real nice job on it.
But I hope I'm helping, explain that to everybody so they understand how the publishing world works. That if you're not going to publish a book yourself,
hey, Dolly Girl Twins, then
that's how it works.
Hey, Bingus. So that's how that all works.
Right.
So that's a whole nother thing. Joseph Taylor, exactly.
Right.
So, to kind of, I'm sure there's a lot of people listening and say, oh, who cares? I'm never going to make a book. I just want to.
Right, but there's, you're wondering why on earth
are we starting at 4 p.m. today?
Right, why are James and Karla working so hard?
I've been working.
Don't you just give them the stuff and it's you've already photographed it? What's the big deal?
Right.
That's what you might think.
Right, you just don't give them a shoebox of photos.
Right, that's not,
and say, go ahead, make my book.
Right, that's not how it works in reality.
But every little, David Lee Jasper, $5. Oh. The 5-yard roll of 14-inch Brodar fold-on book cover jackets is adjustable is on the way. To Marlo.
Oh my God, David, you
Thanks,
didn't have
David
to buy
Jasper.
it for us. We would have bought it ourselves, but thank you so much.
Fantastic job,
That
David
is so
Jasper.
sweet because, see, this book, show the New York Knights again. It's out,
Yes, we did start the countdown clock.
it's out of print.
It's reading 34 minutes right now.
The book is out of print.
Yes.
So
We're going to Mylar the jacket.
we're really we're really excited you know, to have our publications back in print,
Right.
you know, a good amount of them.
Hey, Mary Keppel. Hey, Lego's going to be releasing a Hocus Pocus house. Oh, doesn't say yet. Think you guys might get one. Yeah, we'll definitely look into it, Mary. Absolutely.
Do you
Hey,
think
Joanne Keating. Please, could you advise me on New York for gluten and dairy-free food? Do you know anywhere?
Oh, of course.
Carla.
Yes, of course. There's a lot of in the East Village. There's a lot of gluten-free bakeries, places to eat. So if you email us, we can answer more privately and give you a you know, like a lowdown on it.
There's Hudson. He's sleeping on his bed, guys.
So we're always happy to help.
Right. James, can you please email your New York address? Yes, we'll do, Dolly Girl Twins. We'll email at Dolly Girl Twins later our address.
Oh yes, of course, Dolly Girl Twins. No problem at all. Thank you.
Okay, Colleen. So, if you guys humor me, one more minute.
One more minute.
What I was trying to get around to, that's why we've been starting the builds later in the day, which we won't be forever. We'll be doing full day builds. Monday build.
Is this the guy that has slimed in the face? Okay, good. I needed him. I needed the slime.
A good number, if not over half, the photos were shot with a 20mm lens. And that's considered a pretty wide lens for photography, wouldn't you say? That's
Yes.
a fairly... And it's not a wide angle lens. It's not a fisheye lens. That's
Right, it
exactly
doesn't
what we didn't
distort.
want.
Right.
A 20 prime lens means it's not a lens you can zoom in and out with. It's just a fixed thing. It's 20 millimeters. And that's it. And it has a certain aperture and everything else. We do that because to shoot the storefront on some narrow sidewalks and to get close enough to get a lot of the distractions out of the way, you want that 20 wide field. Now, I'm going to get off this topic, guys. I know I might be killing you here. I think I hear all the...
Crickets.
Yeah, I hear all the phones clicking off. However, if you're into photography, yeah, the t-shirt's fit for a queen, right, David Jasper? Looking great. Hey, Adriana Rodriguez popping in. Thanks for putting that up, HC teacher. Hudson's chilling. So, we shot with the widest lens we could without the fisheye type distortions.
Correct.
And that's called a 20mm in my book. It's an expensive lens for what it is. Then I'll leave it, I'll continue later.
Yes. So look at all the minifigs I'm getting done.
Yeah, they're looking great. Look at this, a whole lineup of minifigs, guys. Hey, Mr. Bob Newell, popping in. Sorry again if I missed anyone. Yes, the ghost hunt. We're going to be doing that with Rev Jed. James, do you have a perspective lens on your SLR camera?
Well, we have every lens that our lens, our SLR are all Canon. So we interchange between what we use for film and we can use it
Hey, Mike.
on
Hey,
our digital cameras. So the answer is we have many different lenses.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, each lens, it's like each lens has what it's good at and what it's not good at, just like anything else. You wouldn't bring a 20mm lens to, say, birdwatch.
Exactly.
You wouldn't do it.
In fact, you would bring one of our long lenses. You've seen it.
400mm.
We brought it to shoot the the alligators
Exactly.
in
Long
the
lens
Everglades.
means it's a very long telephoto lens, and you can change the length of it. A 20 is just 20, and that's it. The one we were using to shoot the alligators was 400, just to
Right.
give you a perspective of the range. Yeah, it's camera talk, Bob Newell. I got more into like, wait, what about the 20, Mr. Bob Newell? Yeah, the 20 is what we shot most of our, I gave a brief introduction on why we've been starting the builds later in the day. And I tried to explain how complicated it is and the many, 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 many steps of putting together a book, like our storefront photo book. And how a lot of it relies on the photographer to do it instead of just having the publisher, say, convert RGB to CMYK or size them or crop them or anything else. That's all, Bob Newell. So the whole thing with a 20 is it's wide for us and it lets you get closer. Hey, Chris Bates. I like your choice of legging build. I would love to do this, to own this set myself. Have a great time building it.
This set's been discontinued,
Yeah,
guys.
Wonder Feet. This is a discontinued set.
From Lego. It was, I believe it came out in 2016 when that remake of the Ghostbusters movie came out. I think that's why they kind of had it at that point.
Right. Hey, Pizza Man. Up in
hey,
the moderator
Pizza Man,
booth.
we got your email. Thank you so much. We just been so busy. I haven't had a chance to respond.
Yeah,
but
nice
thank
job,
you so
Pizza Man.
much. James, see if you can figure out how I'm supposed to get this to stay on the Ghost. How's she supposed to hold?
Yeah, let me look at it.
Oh, wait a minute. What are they showing?
No, we haven't seen Little Amal yet, Kirk. I know it's on 5th Street. We learned that afterwards, which isn't too far from us. Well, we'll keep an eye out. I've been tethered to the computer. I have about a 3-foot string, and that's about how far away I've gotten from the computer. And then I'm yanked right back over to it.
Oh, so wait, I'm supposed to put... I don't understand. I'm supposed to put that, and then this goes on top of
Yeah,
her.
Mr. Bob Newell, that's what we were saying. The Ghostbusters sequel, we watched it a night or two ago. In the last half hour, it completely fell apart. I mean, the whole thing...
So, wait.
The whole thing was a letdown, sure.
I guess you can change
But there was
her
some-
hair.
Yeah.
You can change her hair from this,
Oh, to the ghost hair.
or make it ghost hair.
Exactly. I would agree, Mr. Bob Newell. That's a long story short. Yeah, we watched the one with the women. Yes, Ronald Colbert. Different lenses, different ranges. Exactly. And different. You can open up the aperture a whole bunch of different ways, different sizes. That's your app.
See if you can get. See, she holds this book.
All right. Let me see. That's the librarian.
Yes, but I can't get it to stay. So maybe you'll figure out a better way
right.
than me right now. Because I want to kind of keep on building, and I'm at an impasse here.
Yeah, with those things, right?
But if I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Let me see what you're saying here.
But I don't think that's important, no. I wouldn't worry about it. So I guess this is how it sticks onto the buildings. See, these are going to be coming out of the buildings, James.
Uh-huh.
All these different ghosts
Uh-huh.
are going to be like kind of jutting out of the buildings at one point.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so that's how these are going to work.
Gotcha.
These ghosties. See?
Yep.
That's what it's looking like to me.
Yep.
Oh, what happened to his hot dog? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right back. There we go. See?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I don't know if it'll stay, but hey. There's the minifigs so far, guys. A whole little army of them. Hey, Johnny Carnival in here. Sierra Savannah. Zazo Bob in the house. Dear God, page 2. Yeah. The whole first thing is front-loaded, David Jasper. Don't get discouraged with the minifig building.
Right. The main book doesn't do this, but I've already opened these pieces, so I'm kind of stuck just doing it out of order now from what the book gave me.
Lupe. We probably won't do our storefront photography as a puzzle because we sell prints of our storefronts in how would you say it?
It devalues them.
Yeah.
They're sold by galleries, so you don't want to marginalize the worth of your photography by selling like gifts and things like that.
Yep. Hey, Marjoline.
Because collectors collect our photography.
Yeah.
We're not being snooty. I'm just kind of
It's just the way it works out.
Saying it like it is.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm missing, I only had 2 of those clear things, and...
There's 2. 1, 2.
No. There's these little clear things that go on here, so the other things attached to it, and they only gave me 2 of them.
All right.
And I have 3 of these, so
that's
I have
when
no
you
way
need
of...
paste.
I have no way of attaching it.
Paste.
Right, so for now, we just leave him
Hey,
over
here's
here.
something over here.
Is it clear?
No, this is should I put this in the bowl?
Here.
Yeah, got it.
Get her back. That I can
And
use.
here's a little piece over here.
Another hand.
Go.
Oh, that's to go with that.
Yeah,
that
here's
one.
this thing.
Perfect. That's to go with that thing that rolled underneath the
Yeah,
table.
the Lego things here, Savannah. My mom had a syncope incident last week. Was in the ER with her. She's doing fine. Oh, Chuito?
Oh,
6619. She's in our thoughts and prayers.
Oh, we're so happy to hear that she's doing okay.
That she's doing fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
The chat will respond with her, keeping her in our thoughts and prayers. I'm glad you were with her, Chuito.
Yes, it makes the world of difference when somebody has somebody nearby.
Yep. So we were talking about a 20 millimeter lens while Carla's building the minifigs. And that brings me to one of my visually favorite movies, Wong Kar-wai, Fallen Angels. I don't know how many in the chat are familiar with this brilliant piece of artwork. The most exciting film of the year. I don't know about that, but
Hey,
for
Hudson.
photographers
You doing okay, Mr. Buddy?
and everything else. And why I love this so much and why me and Carla enjoy it is the photography by cinematographer Christopher Doyle. I believe he's Australian, guys. Is amazing. And why it's so thrilling to watch this is that he actually shot it with an ultra-wide cinematography lens, which breaks the bank cost-wise. You can't even make sense of how much they cost. But it's shot with an ultra-wide lens, which, again, I don't want to bore people. If you guys are into it, we'll break down on what lenses they used in this. And I can even share a link to an excellent video on this movie.
All right, looks like I'm finally done with the minifix, except for the one that rolled underneath somehow.
But if you're into visually stunning cinematography, look no further.
James, I'm done with
Yeah, Paul McDonough. No, it has nothing to do with that, though.
I'm done with
It
that.
could. It could.
Okay, so now I can finally, David Jasper, I'm finally done with the minifix.
Yep. Wait, Mark is asking, so when you are taking a picture from the distance, you need to put it on a higher number, 400 or higher.
No.
No.
No, that's not how it works,
That's
Mark.
not how it works, Mark.
Mark, we can't give a photography lesson now. This is way too complicated.
Well, it's going to bore like
Right.
90%.
It's way too complicated.
Mark, it basically, the higher that number,
It depends on the light.
the more zoomed in you're in.
No, the number that you're thinking about is the light. Like 400 is an
A
ISO.
speed. Right,
That's a
ISO.
speed.
Right. But
That's
believe me,
totally different.
I could talk you to death on this stuff.
Right.
Because I love it.
We don't have. We're not going to give a
Just love it.
photography lesson over the internet.
Right.
That's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Joe Burgess in here. Karla's moving on to the next bag, David Jasper.
Bag 2.
Yeah, prayers for your mom, Chuito. Yeah, George. George cracks me up. Hope you're doing good today, Joe
Hey,
Burgess.
James, can you take away the 3, like it's, or
That's bag number 3s.
yeah, just
All right.
just give me them and put them over there so it doesn't confuse me.
There we go. Wow, a lot of 2s.
Well, we don't know what this one is. This is an unmarked bag. This might be a.
David Jasper says scissor bag. Scissor time.
Wow, there's there's a lot of pieces in every bag.
Steven Angel. There's the Hudster. Hey, Huds. Here's Hudster, right there. He's resting. Some pieces fell on the table. Thanks for that, Marjorie. Some pieces fell.
I think it was just one. It was a pink one.
Oh, and then the head rolled underneath, right? Or is that a wig?
Well, that's the other. That's from the other one. I just, you know.
Yeah, wrote that off.
Exactly.
All these companies, they write it off, Jerry. Oh, Philly Ghost loves Karla's t-shirt today.
Oh.
This is a gift from David Jasper in the Queen's Pink.
Who also
it's a crown
gave us
Hudson.
this Lego set? Hold on, I have to get this.
Yep. Thanks, Philly Ghost.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, I got it.
Stephen Angle, I love your little emoji, little icon, little pitbull.
Oh, do you have one too? Do you have a rescue as well?
It looks like Stephen Angel does.
So you're thinking it might have gone
Yep.
underneath here.
How does the photo session with Hudson work? Adriana Rodriguez wants to know. That's just rip and dip. When Hudson's in the mood, we shoot him.
Oh, I think I found one.
Oh, you did.
Here it is.
Nice job.
Here's the missing face.
I see a face.
I think it's just an extra.
Yeah. So guys, everybody just shuffling into the chat clubhouse.
We are building.
We're building the Ghostbusters Firehouse bootleg Lego set. James has been boring to tears everyone with tales of how we're putting our book together.
No, not boring.
I know. And then photography. Kirk said, do you guys have a storage place for all the puzzles and Legos? I know the apartment is not large.
That's called Florida.
That's called Florida, Kirk. And now we do have a bunch here. As you see, the Hudson Hotel is right there.
Okay, we're starting the layout. James, the layout.
The layout. We're actually off the minifigs.
The minifigs took a while because they were complicated, actually.
Yep. I thought Karla mentioned to Red Hudson for a photo session yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Oh, how much does that cost? Adriana Rodriguez. No, we're just joking. We don't let Hudson out of our sight.
No.
Got to be honest with you.
We were just joking, and because the nice NYU students that
Wanted
were
to
sitting-
hang out with Hudson.
They wanted to hang out with Hudson.
And keep hanging out with
right,
Hudson.
They wanted to take him for a walk around the park, and I said, "Oh, if you do that, it's going to cost you." And like as a joke, and they said, "Oh, you should rent him out. We would pay." And that's when he said, "I'd like to give you $1 just because I enjoyed so much time with him." So it was a joke. We don't rent Hudson. Hudson's
Yep.
our boy.
Okay, who took the broccoli magnet off the fridge? It's up there.
It's there.
Marjorie, we got it on the fridge.
Wait, we got, no, the hard broccoli. I got it, it's on the other side. Let me go get it.
Oh, no, we have it. We have it. It's on the fridge.
I put it back.
The problem is when James crowds through the kitchen, stumbling over himself to get to the chocolates, he knocks it down. There's our broccoli magnet from the Feast of San Gennaro, and there's Marjolaine's broccoli. No, that's going to stay up there, Marjoline.
Yeah,
Good call. But James knocks it down so much.
Then I put it on the other side.
Right. Because James shuffles in there furtively when Carla's around the corner and grabs some chocolates.
Basically, that's how I know that he's been in the fridge.
Yeah.
If it moves, if the broccoli moves, see, it's like basically like an alarm. If the broccoli moves, I know that James been at the refrigerator.
Zazabah said, "Sheesh, that's good to know. I thought you were a big pimp in Hudson." Oh no, he always stays right by my side. I'd say, 9 hours out of 9.5. Hi, Hudson.
I don't think he would like to go with anybody else. Far. Do you know that Hudson is a paid model though?
He is. He was in a magazine.
In a Japanese clothing company contacted us. So
hey, get his little dino.
But that's from, is ARB in the chat now?
ARB, are you in the chat? Nobody loves it so much. He's putting the head on my leg, guys.
Okay.
That means Hudson is undeniable.
No! Is it time to go down the hall already?
No, we could.
The camel.
David
Shirley,
Jasper
is Shirley
said
in
the
the chat?
Yeah.
Is Shirley in the
Shirley,
chat?
no, I think Shirley took off. Lazy Susan, not Lacy Susan, David. That's a whole nother. That's the James and Karla After Dark.
James.
Look at this. Shirley got us this. Let's go down the hall. Yeah, Japanese clothing company, ARB. Oh, ARB is here.
Oh, perfect. So let's break. But
No, let's do the camel first.
Right.
Because we didn't even, ARB, we
know.
didn't even air your unboxing yet.
yeah,
ARB
so
got us some.
we don't want to ruin the surprise for everyone.
Not the Lacy Susan.
Okay, ready.
Here we go, guys.
Do what you do.
Yeah. When Hudson puts his head on your leg, you react. You have to.
Look at it go! Oh, he loves it! Do you see how he's holding it?
Yeah.
Look at how squeaker in every foot. Look at the detail. Look at how it's a split
Yeah,
hoof.
it's the broccoli chocolate alarm is what it is.
A split hoof.
Yeah, it's a camel toe. No, it's
a dromedary.
I don't want to get flagged. Yeah,
I know.
Being a little racy here.
Oh, that was a terrible throw.
Yeah. I model clothes I've had for 20 years, Paul McDonough says. There he goes. You saw him darting by. That's exactly what I want. Hey, Paul McDonough, that's fantastic news. Great job.
Let me get Hudson's. Oh, he loves it. Shirley, he loves it.
Shirley, if you're around, he loves it. Yeah, look. He'll be making more appearances, guys. No, Wonder Feed, our neighbors are pretty tolerant. A lot of them work during the day. And, we listen to,
And they love Hudson.
Yeah, and there's
Let's
all kinds
face
of
it.
things they're up to, so.
Let's face it.
It's
Hudson.
a tolerable, and it's Hudson, so who's going to get mad at that?
Right.
The After Dark humor slipped in. Yeah, John PS30. The After Dark channel. Oh, Shirley had to run. HC teachers.
Oh, no problem.
Now, guys, one more thing about this. A cinematography joy. Christopher Doyle. One Car Y. I'm going to just read you.
Mr. Hudson, where is he okay?
Half of Fallen Angels takes place in a monsoon. The rest is set in a pungent series of lovingly selected locations. A deserted subway station, empty McDonald's, 24 noodle shops, impossibly narrow apartments, and Tropic Dives, where the jukebox plays Laurie Anderson. When the living outnumber the dead. Laurie Anderson, you guys know. Can't recommend it. And I'm going to talk about the lens later on they use, because if you watch the movie or if you've seen the movie, you say something looks very, very different here. Photographically, cinematographically. It looks extremely different, and it's exciting when you watch it. And we'll talk about that lens. We use a 20. Imagine cutting that in half, and that's all I'm going to say. Horizon House says we live in a hotel. No, it's an apartment, Horizon House, in Manhattan. Paul McDonough says that sounds like Rochdale in England. Paul McDonough. Sounds like, you know.
Oh, the way you described the long car walk?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it, George Lopez. Sorry about that. Dumbo and camels are best buds. You got it. David Jasper, he loves his camel, loves his Dumbo. And ARB gave him something he loves. Oh my God, does he love it, ARB?
James.
Dromedary camels have one hump.
Oh, so that's...
Bactrian camels.
That was his camel's a 2-humper.
Yeah. John PS30 has that movie. Nice. Yeah, Chuito, right?
There he is. Jim,
There's the Hudster.
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. How cute is that?
Oh, Nasima Ferris, sorry to hear you weren't feeling well. Bactrian camels have 2 humps. Nice job, CAC-A13. How can I get a shirt with Hudson on it? Oh, we'll put a link up, Miguel Garcia.
Yes, is HC Teacher still in the moderator booth? Can you put a link to our
HC Teacher, if you could throw up the channel merchandise link, that would be fantastic. We've been treating Hudson's skin allergy.
Oh, yes, with the mixture. Guys, let me show you. With the mixture of apple cider vinegar and water. I put it in a spray bottle and I sprayed it on him for the first time.
Yes, I have, Joseph Taylor.
So thank you for that. Thank you for that tip, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. A 2-humper, another After Dark reference. Triple J. You guys are cracking me up. Here, why don't you just tuck that around the corner?
Let's get Dumbo out now.
Yep, Dumbo's coming out, David. Yeah, a little bit sniffy sniff, right, David Jasper? Sniffy. Anna Lee.
Listen to the different squeaks it makes, James.
Yeah, it looks like a hotel out there if you're not used to it. Oh, those are cute. This is Dumbo.
James.
Yeah, I'll put it away. There we go. Oh, yep. Guys, we're going to talk about that later, too. Our white whale, we got it. If anyone said Hudson nibbling the camel neck, hopefully it's better for him than gooseneck.
Yes.
Hudson. Zaza Bob said apple cider vinegar seems to kill a lot of things, including fruit flies.
Well, it was suggested to us by our chat family to try that for Hudson. James.
Yep. My cat thinks that's a bird. Diana Lee heard the squeaking. Thought it was a bird. Hudson loves rubber only. Yulia saying. Hey. Oh, guys. Carla's building the footing right now. Thanks for popping in late in the day here. Our schedule's slowly starting to get back to normal slightly. James, do you think 400-page book will be too pricey for his friends? Joseph Taylor's asking. Yeah, that's a big, hefty printing bill for whoever's publishing it.
Ours is 336 pages.
You have to think of
No, that's fine, James. It's
Yeah.
got it's
You have
made
to
for,
think of shipping, Joseph Taylor. You have to think of storage. A book.
Well, I mean, it depends on the trim size of the book too.
Yeah, also the trim size. Now, I have one of my favorite books. It's very thick.
Besides ours.
Besides ours. Boy, James is just pulling the references out today. As all the...
Right. You might say, James and Carla, who are your favorite photographers?
Yeah.
Besides yourself. And this is
Boom.
this is one of our favorite photographers, guys.
Atje. Paris. The book is the size of a Belgian block.
Isn't that cool, guys?
Isn't that clever? It's falling apart because I look at it so much.
It's one of our favorites.
Diana Lee's allergic to vinegar.
Oh, so that wouldn't be good for you.
But you see how thick this thing is? The trim size is much smaller. Anybody who knows us knows we would love Atje. It's streets of old Paris. One after the other, arranged by arrondissement. Arrondissement.
James, I am looking for a piece, and I'm going to need your help.
Yes, what you need. Put me in, coach.
Okay, I haven't found it. It looks like this.
Let me see. What the heck is that thing?
One hole and then one nubbin.
All right.
So imagine like this.
A hole in a nubbin.
You see this?
Yeah. Get your lips off that thing. What is that thing?
No, it would be small.
Yeah, and the hole goes straight through?
Well, you see.
Is it like this?
Yes.
There it is.
Thank
Boom!
you.
Put me in, coach.
And you found it.
Johnny on the spot.
Thank you, James.
Hey, Jose Ricardo de Albuquerque. The name of this book is Atje Paris. The photographer is Eugene Atje. There's a picture of him in here by Bernice Abbott. She bought his work after he passed.
And Bernice Abbott uses the same old camera that we use.
It doesn't look good in the camera, guys, but it's fascinating. Books
Now,
without description, only photos. Yes. This one actually has such a descriptive technique and lyrical and everything else you just like to look at.
So I feel like the difference, I want to give a critique. The difference between the real Lego set and the faux Lego set is that you have to really
Push.
like it's a little
You have to push it real good.
exactly to get them to stay on there.
Push it real good.
Almost like maybe
like salt and pepper. Spinderella.
almost like I gotta bang them
Yeah,
down.
you need the rubber mallet.
I might, yeah.
Yeah. James Walker Evans started collecting postcards at age 9. His collection influenced photography. Yes, we have a Walker Evans book somewhere. Here. The author, David Lee Jasper, is, if you're talking about Atje Paris, it's gathered together by Laurent Beaumont Melet. However, published by Ginkgo Press.
Wow, it's getting dark. Is it raining, James?
I'm going to go check. There's the man. The man.
It looks like darker.
Eugene Atje. He had a mini hammer. Exactly, David Jasper. Rubber mallet, Fenuas, you know it. Push it real good. Let me go see if it's raining, guys. I'm going to take you for a walk over to the window.
Okay, go ahead. I'm here.
Marty Lewis said it's getting darker by her also. Yes, it has started raining here and there's wind in the trees.
I knew it. I knew it.
The wind in the willow and the piper at the gates of dawn, guys. It's looking dark out here. If you watched our video yesterday, we had a chess game at Washington Square Park with a friend that we met from Poland. Guys, look at the dark clouds rolling in. Marty Lewis it's not raining yet by Marty Lewis up there in Hell's Kitchen, but she could smell it.
Does David Jasper hear that he's playing with Dumbo?
Oh, yeah, well, Joseph Taylor wants us later to put up the link for the Ache book.
Okay. Does David Jasper hear Hudson playing with Dumbo?
Yes, Joseph Taylor will do.
Show David, can you hear that Hudson's playing with the Dumbo?
It's a Bibliothèque Nationale, Institute of Français d'Architecture. It's like a what would you say, honey? More like a museum like a museum.
I think it goes with maybe there was an exhibition at a museum.
Yes.
At one point.
Yep. Oh, the weather this weekend, Salsa Bob, was fantastic. The night on the roof and our night at the feast and the day in Washington Square were all beautiful days.
Extra good.
Oh my God, Yulia had a hurricane today. Branches were torn out from the trees.
Wow.
Oh, Yulia, hope everything's okay with the house, everything.
Yeah, wherever you are, I hope everyone's okay, that no one was
CAC A13
injured.
says it's saying it's going to start raining by him at 6 p.m. out in Queens.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Yeah, David Jasper. You hear Hudson? He's laying down with his Dumbo now. He's got his paw on it. Right there.
He loves it.
There he is. Carla's got all these minifigs done.
And I'm doing the layup. Oops.
Oh, one of them just
Here, you fix it.
plumb fell over.
Oh, and the book fell. Sorry.
That's okay. It has to be put in at the end, hon.
Yeah, you.
And that's what I thought, maybe a little glue.
You'll fiddle with it.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Intro to the book by the famous architect Art Vandelay. Yeah, the noted architect. The wing at the Guggenheim. He did the wing on the Guggenheim, right, hon?
No, I think that's.
Hey, something's not centered here, though.
No, that's the way it is.
It's not supposed to be centered?
No, James. That's,
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Jack Rabb.
Thanks, but I'm on it.
Emmy said the weekend by her was very wet and getting cooler. Oh, people are ready. Good job, Yulia. Mike, I think the Polish guy lost because I noticed...
No, he won.
No, Triple G.
No, he won.
The Polish guy won.
Because the other guy ran out of time.
We gave the Polish guy $5 to give to the chess player as a gesture for letting us film the whole thing.
Right. How you work, you play for money.
You play for money.
And if it's done on time,
It's a 5-minute game. That's why they kept hitting the clocks.
Right. If you don't finish all your moves within 5 minutes, and whoever made the last move wins. And he won with 2 seconds left on his clock.
Yes. Yeah, I guess Chayuto's getting hammered by the hurricane out in the Atlantic there.
Oh my!
Our thoughts and prayers, Azo Bob, with everybody down the islands. I did not see that footage of the bridge getting swept away. Hey, Holla popping in. Did you guys find out what all those sirens were the other night? No. Holla, that's First Avenue because of all the hospitals a little bit north of us.
That's just normal.
That's kind of normal. That was a preponderance, though.
Right.
I totally agree.
But that's not unusual, is what we're trying to say.
Oh, Dolly Girl said, James, I saw you folks had these life-size photos of your storefronts in a park on a small building, and I believe...
That was Seward Park in the Lower East Side.
And I believe the artist took them to Philly. Yes!
Yes, we...
Dolly Girl Twins, we're the artists.
We're the artists.
We built the whole thing.
We are. Those are our photographs. We built the whole structure, everything. Show the picture. Take it off the wall.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to show you what she's talking about. You didn't know we were builders, guys. We built a house.
Guys, I'm trying to get the light right. There you go. You could see it. We built this little house with a bodega type roof.
It was 8 feet.
Right. I'm trying to get the light right.
8 feet
there
by 12 feet by 8 feet by 12 feet.
Right.
James.
Right.
So it wasn't that little.
Yeah, ARB loved that installation. Oh, and here's a link for it, guys. Yeah, the HC teacher just put up the link about it.
Oh, cool. Thank you,
Yeah,
HC teacher.
they are on display currently
at a it's part of
Thanks, Dwayne Waldica.
a loft building in Philadelphia. We want to go see it our next trip to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's like outside of it's kind of like one of the outer, it's like an outer borough. Like you'd have the outer boroughs of Manhattan. It would be like an outer part of Philadelphia.
Hold the fort a second, honey. Hold the fort.
Okay. I'm looking for some pieces anyway. I've got pieces on my lap. I'm running out of space here. Because I have the book also over here just in case. So I need a big piece like this. I need one piece. Ah, here it is. This is what I'm looking for. That goes here. And then this layout goes here. Two, three, four, three. I have to do 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're on page 7 in the book. All right, we're getting places. We're getting places, guys. Okay, that looks good.
How's it coming?
Good. I'm just cross-referencing the printed book with this.
Yeah, it's extremely CAC813 said the Lego build looks extremely challenging, but I have every confidence in Karla. Raining pretty hard now, Marty Lewis said. Let me head back over the window, guys.
No, go ahead. Go look out. Is it here?
Yes, started raining harder. I'm gonna crack the window just for a second and hear it. We just got to notice our building. They're going to be cleaning our windows.
No way.
Yeah?
Well, thank God.
The umbrellas are out on our street.
Because they're filthy.
Yeah?
The windows.
Yeah.
Look at this. It says Ecto 1.
Yeah, I remember that Hurricane CAC813 at Puerto Rico. No, our air conditioner doesn't also pump heat, Mike. It's strictly an air conditioner. We have heat built into the building.
It's a gas. We have gas. We have gas.
Oh, Mike, the building we built, that's what we were talking about. The sides of them, the panels of storefronts were shipped down to just outside of Philadelphia, and they're on display at a building. Karla's right in the thick of it here.
Ecto 1.
That's the license plate for the...
Yeah, but it gets on.
What?
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 That's the way it is.
Wow, all right. Yeah, sorry, James. Was the guy an artist also that took them both to Philly? That's what...
No. He's a builder. He's the developer.
What if the public wants to buy replicas of your art installation?
They would have to contact us, and we would do it.
Yeah, we would build it for you.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're printed on dye bond.
Oh, show our...
Very weather resistant.
I can show you... We can show you dye bond. Hold on, guys. You want to see dye bond?
Dye.
You can get some... You can purchase it. This is for
bond.
guys.
Dye bond. It took me a while to get that one out, guys. You know.
This is dye bond.
Yeah.
It's metal.
Oh, there's a tsunami alert now in Mexico also.
This is a signage collage that we made of all our, like the many different mom and pop storefront photos.
Yep.
As you see, it's signed.
It's
by
printed
us.
on it's metal.
It's aluminum dye bond. It's weather
Yeah, it can
resistant.
go outside.
It's weather resistant,
Oh,
heat
thanks,
resistant,
Dolly girl.
sun resistant, and it comes with this mount, so you can just hang it up just like that. And it's very lightweight, but super strong.
Super strong, super abuse resistant. Just fantastic. Oh, Marty Lewis heard thunder up there. Marty Lewis heard thunder by her. I didn't hear it yet, Marty. Yeah, you can buy that from us. You can buy any of our works on dye bond. Just email
We'll
us.
print them on dye bond.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
talk to you about it. It's an awesome way of doing it.
And you can put it outside if you want. We had ours outside for a year. And it was great.
Yes, we have one like that in Florida. Exactly, ARB.
Exactly.
Yeah. Marty Lewis said my windows open, the thunder was not that loud. Yes, that's why I haven't heard it down here. Oh, Adriana Rodriguez just installed solar panels in their home. Nice job, Adriana Rodriguez. Let us know how they work out.
Oh, I hear the thunder, but it's not super loud, just like she said.
Yeah. Well, it was hot today here. And it's supposed to be much cooler tomorrow, I think, honey. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be
There's a Hudson hair in here.
81. So not that cold. Oh, there was a Hudson hair in there?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to take all these off because I'm going to need this piece now.
Oh, wow. Joseph Taylor saying there was a 7.5 earthquake in Mexico City today.
James.
Beautiful city. I'm sorry to hear that.
James, all these come off.
Oh, okay. We will keep our thoughts and prayers with Mexico City. God.
Uh-oh, David Jasper. The base. I'm going to need, like, the other Lazy Susan.
The other lazy, he says 0058 bond, dye bond. Exactly, Diana Lee, I finally got that one out. Took me forever. Oh, thanks, Dolly Girl Twins. Saying we both have done such amazing work in the past. Great to see it. No, it's not in Philly, Mike, the whole building.
It was dismantled.
They displaying each side. There's 4 sides, and they're displaying each side like separate. Hey, Danielle, how you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, Carla, get the exact name of it. It's a development.
Rental apartments, I believe.
Right. Wow. Adriana Rodriguez says, my hometown, the earthquake felt very strong on the west coast of Mexico. Oh, stay safe, Adriana Rodriguez. Stay safe.
Most definitely.
Would build fit on an upside-down cookie sheet? So you got more room. Anne Marie loves to sew, is saying.
It might, but I like the Lazy Susan because then I can turn it.
Yeah. Yeah, the dye bond is cool, right, Mike? Oh, doing good, Danielle. We've just been busy. I spent a little time in the beginning explaining the process of putting our book together. All the while listening to what David Jasper said, Madonna Frozen, the remixes CD. Remixes by Stereo MCs. Remember that? Connected. Their big hit was Connected. Victor Calderon, William Orbit. Hard to find this on vinyl. David got it to us on a nice CD single for our collection. Very nice of DJ. How much is that dye bond stuff? Oh, Mike, you know...
It doesn't work that way. It's like you don't just buy the dye bond. It has to be printed by a printer onto it.
It's we had it done
at a place in Soho.
Yes.
It's not inexpensive.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
For those size panels, it was costly.
Yeah.
That went in the park.
Like $10,000 costly.
Right around there somewhere.
Yeah.
And change.
And that was a few years ago, so the price probably went up.
Yep. Oh, Joseph Taylor saying thousands of people were killed in September 19th, 1985 earthquake. Wow. And then a September 19th earthquake in 2017. So there's the September 19th, there's always earthquakes, I guess.
Oh, that's great. That's crazy.
Yeah, terrible news. Yeah, hey, Diana Lee. Love and positivity to all in adversity. Diana Lee, nicely put. Love that.
As you know,
that's the motto of our channel.
Our channel is all about keeping positive.
Hang your negativity up outside the door and come on in.
Right. If you have negative things,
save the drama for your mama.
I mean, like, you know, people like if they want to say bad things about other people, when
that's not tolerated.
We're not into that.
No. No drama. It's a drama-free zone. As Jack Rabb once said, it's where negativity comes to die. Our chat clubhouse. No, this one doesn't come with a light set.
Oh my God! Don't even
John
go
PS30.
there. Way. John, what are you doing
PS30,
to us?
what are you doing?
Initially, but then he gets cold because he's not he doesn't have a lot of fur.
He's not a wintry type dog.
Yeah.
But he likes playing in it first, and then he's like, get me inside. Now. And then he wraps himself up in like 30 blankets we have for him.
Yeah.
And he lays on his bed with his head popping out.
It's all about comfort, guys. Yeah. Let's face it. It's all about comfort.
Yeah, exactly, David E-Plasm. He changed his name to David E-Plasm. David Jasser says, don't give me any ideas about the light kit. Is the place in Philly, Dolly Girl Twins is asking, is it open to the public?
Yes, but I mean, I think
you could do your new book launch there with the art installation. Yeah, we could always do at least a talk down there. That'd be great.
We probably we're gonna get to that. You know, once we get.
That's a great idea, Dolly Girl Twins.
A schedule of when the book is actually going to come out. I mean,
we loved Philadelphia. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a lot of book events, and we'll probably do a walking tour. We'll do a lot of things. We'll make a lot of announcements on the channel.
Philadelphia was fun.
Yeah, we loved Philly, and we it was really fairly easy to get to.
Yeah, nice, Dolly Girl Twins. Only pizza politics is allowed. Yeah, George Lopez, nicely put.
Precisely.
George Lopez cuts right to the fat. Gets right down to brass tacks.
The meat of it.
Oh no! Oh no, Reverend Jenny.
What happened?
She wanted me to let you know her mom passed away today, and she can't go to Puerto Rico because of the hurricane.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, guys! Reverend Jenny's a huge part of this channel.
Oh no!
And she did the tour. That's Reverend Jenny did the tour of the Merchants House Museum.
Yes, and
wonderful channel supporter in person and friend.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh my God!
Oh, Reverend Jenny, our thoughts and prayers are with you.
It must be so hard for you that you can't go there now.
My gosh, what a nightmare! Guys, keep Reverend Jenny in your thoughts and prayers.
Oh.
Thanks for that, HC teacher. Nicely done.
Yes, thank you for letting
Everybody
us know.
that hangs out in the chat clubhouse for any amount of time has crossed paths with Reverend Jenny. She's a wonderful person.
Right.
And she did the beautiful tour of the Merchant House. She knew it up and down, sideways.
And that's where we
That's
hope,
where we're hopefully,
if it works out. I mean, we understand.
Yeah, we'd be doing a ghost hunting with Hudson.
If you have to be with your family and you don't have time.
Yeah,
before
she can't,
you leave.
But,
our plan.
Obviously, your thoughts are elsewhere.
Right.
And you're in our thoughts and prayers, Reverend Jenny. So sorry. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys, everybody, keep keep your thoughts and prayers with Reverend Jenny right now. She could use them. Tough stuff. Oh.
James, do you see a very long piece like this? Oh, wait, I think...
Yeah, I think I used it as the pointer. Yeah, thanks, Sure Shot. Thanks, Kyanam. Everybody coming together. Valley Girl Twins. Everybody just coming in here. Jeanette and Anthony, all of them. Yeah, Lisa Hopper, exactly. Don't want to hear that. So Karla's building the footing. The layout.
The layout, if you will.
It's a big build. You see, the layout is pretty massive. Karla's got some minifigs done also. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, HC Teacher. Great job. Fantastic job, HC Teacher.
For letting everybody know.
Hey, DC322. Just a wonderful person, Reverend Jenny.
Yeah.
Just poured water on the floor.
Do you need an, something else?
Yeah, I'm good, I think. Yeah, HC Teacher, nicely done. Thank you for letting us know.
James, do you see, see ones like this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see more of those?
Ah, just flat ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here they are.
Oh, there they go. Extremely windy and raining in Far Rockaway, Queens. Where'd that voice come from?
In the hall.
Oh. Thanks for that, Mark. Little Hudson heard some people out in the hall. He's got his Maryland neckerchief on from Scotland. Hey, Tanny. How are you doing? Hope everything's going good. Hope you have a nice Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Thanks for popping in today. We're doing the... Hudson's not used to whoever is in the hall.
Yeah, because we have a new neighbor now. The apartment sold down the hall from us at the end of the hall. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he's used to their smell yet.
No.
You know, James?
Yeah.
I don't think he's used to it yet.
Hudson sees something. Yeah, Christian Hansen, he's here. He's smelling it.
If you see something, say something.
Oh, wow. Jack Rabb used to live on Nielsen Street in Far Rockaway. So he knows right where the wind and rain is right now.
Oh, wow.
Hudson gives great bark. Diana Lee's saying.
Wait, hold on a second. Did I mess that up? Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, ex-boyfriend. Popping in saying, Legos are my favorite pastime of my childhood. It never gets old. Nice ex-boyfriend. Welcome aboard.
Okay, hold on. I put an improper...
Hudson, here's a feet step. You got it, Philly Ghost.
I put an improper piece in here.
Oh, thanks, HC Teacher. Let Reverend Jenny know we're all thinking of her. Fantastic. Ridgewood 237 getting some rain over in Ridgewood. Not too much though.
Oh, I want to let you know that Ridgewood is
but CAC813 said over
Ridgewood
him.
is represented in our new book.
Yeah, we got the Ridgewood, Rudy's Bakery.
No, don't give it away.
Oh, I can't give it away. Guys, strike that. Run a red line to that. Wow. This is quite a daunting task from David Jasper yet again. It's a big one, guys. George Lopez says Anthony will play a game of checkers with you for $5. George. Hey, trouble. with the Pop-O-Matic. I'm setting up a table with Trouble over there. Remember Trouble, Hud? Mm-hmm. With the Pop-O-Matic?
Mm-hmm.
Connect 4. Oh, Lois Campbell, this is the new Lego build. It's the Ghostbusters from the movie Firehouse. From our channel supporter, David Jasper. Welcome aboard.
And we're going to visit the Ghostbuster Firehouse. We have in a live stream before, but we'll go back to it.
Yeah, in Hudtober.
Yes, as part of our Hudtober celebration.
Yeah, Chris Bates loves the Pop-O-Matic. I wish they used that technology more, right? Chris Bates somehow worked it into cars or on your dashboard. You just hit the Pop-O-Matic. Traffic, you just push your Pop-O-Matic and...
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, we're getting the layout done.
See, it's like the other...
Candyland.
Candyland.
KK 3 Candyland. Chutes and Ladders.
Chutes and Ladders. That's another childhood game.
Yeah, yeah. Still not raining in Rockaway Park. Holla, say.
Holla.
Holla. Very, very cool, guys. So we got the Frozen, Madonna Frozen CD single from David Jasper with remixes by Stereo MCs, Victor Calderone, and William Orbit. David also sent us this fun collection. Eurobeat, Arcadia, you know that's Duran Duran in another package. Power Station, Robert Palmer in another package. Talk Talk, the famous Zig Zig Sputnik. Kaja Gugu, of course. Naked Eyes with the beautiful Always Something There to Remind Me. With the Christmas bells in the beginning. I Love a Man in Uniform. Gang of Four. Don't get the play they should. Gang of Four. In Cabaret Voltaire. It's just, I love these collections like that. That this was put out in 1991. Really love these. When you see them on vinyl too, it's fun. Just a out of left field collection of some of the hits of the day back in the 80s. Fantastic job. My sister said it's storming in Yonkers. No, right now I'm gonna go check out the window again, guys, while Carla's building the base, the layout. I'm gonna go check and see what it's doing over here. Yeah, it's raining, but not anything, you know.
Nothing to get your panties in a twist.
Yeah, nothing to get your, you know, your drawers in a twist, as they say. Just a cloudy, hazy day right now. A little bit of rain. I'd say 2/3 of the people have umbrellas. Some aren't even bothering yet. This is looking out over the East Village. Over here. Tompkins Square Park is about where those trees are, right in there. That's downtown Brooklyn out there. There's the top of the World Trade Center right there. Parcheesi. I listen to KEXP Seattle sometimes because the DJs remind me of some old tunes that I forgot, and also some new stuff. Yeah, Chris Bates, exactly. So when you find a set like that, these, like, you know, they were quickly thrown together sets back in the day. Right now they mean much more to me. They're much more valuable to listen to. And you hear some of these songs like Always Something There to Remind Me by Naked Eyes.
See, that's the problem with this, is that it's not quite as sturdy as I would say the Lego. It's like you know, it doesn't really...
Right. We may need some Stickum. Stickum. This looks cool, though. This is the front, right?
I guess, you know,
yeah.
I'm building it. Well, you know.
Yeah. The Game of Life, exactly, Ridgewood 237. Kirk is asking, so the apartment's rented or can you buy an individual one in the building? We own our apartment, Kirk.
No, you can only, it's a co-op, so there's no rentals in the building. However, as an owner, you are allowed to rent out your apartment for only 2 years in your lifetime, as you own it, because they don't want transients in the building. So you're only allowed to rent it for 2 years.
Yeah, Philly Ghost, the Reverend Jenny's episode.
So to be,
it was great.
So that's, to keep it more owner occupied.
Yeah. The dreaded crazy glue, Chris Bates is saying. Did you see the Lego movie? They call it the Craigle. The dreaded Craigle, crazy glue. That's what they call it in the Lego movie.
Oh, really?
Chris Bates is saying Craigle. I like that.
I didn't hear that.
And then the Lego Masters is going to be starting up, what, this week or next week?
I think it's this week, right?
Yeah, Lego Masters.
Let us know, guys, in the chat.
Oh, holla's Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, my God. Remember that?
Yeah. You get the sore fingers. You get blisters and stuff. Have you and Carla ever been to the Lego Museum in Connecticut? Danette and Anthony are asking.
I didn't even know there was one.
Danette and Anthony? I didn't even know.
I didn't even know there was one.
No.
And James grew up there. How come you don't know about that?
Oh, museums, that was outside of my purview, as they say.
If it was there's cost involved, you didn't go.
Yeah. Carla has the patience of a saint. Tanny's saying, have no self-discipline when doing anything like that. Yeah, Tanny, thank God Carla's at the helm in this house. Let me tell you that. James will get about 20 minutes of good focus on this and then start talking about something else, music or...
So you got to really press it down. I'm using this tool as
and when we get the larger Lazy Susan, it'll help.
No, I put two together.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun road trip, right, CAC 813? The Lego Museum, I would love that.
Where is it?
Anthony. Danette and Anthony, where is it? Oh,
Connecticut's
Ridgewood
big...
237 shouting out to Silly Putty.
Silly Putty, I love the Silly Putty.
No, Jack Rabb, I don't have Bob Dylan's Nobel lecture book. I do not. I love Chronicles. I have a bunch of other books on Bob, but not that. I have a pile of books next to me where I sit at night and read. And I'm trying to work my way through that pile right now.
But it's just your eyes are so tired from doing all the intense Photoshop.
Lately, it's been tough.
Yeah.
I work on a computer about 8 to 10 hours a day right now.
Processing images.
Before streaming, after streaming.
And plus...
Carla will take Hudson out in the middle of the night. You saw our streams.
Yeah.
4:30 a.m. over here, 5.
Our hours are a little insane right now.
Right now.
It'll get better.
Yeah. Silly Putty in the Sunday comics. Exactly, Chris Bates. Can you make a Lego full-size Hudson? Mr. Bob Newell wants.
I guess we could.
Mr. Bob Newell.
The problem is that individual pieces are like, it would take a lot of pieces and it would be expensive.
It would be really expensive. We could maybe have someone help us with that knows their sauce around a Lego build, like a custom Lego build. Maybe we could get someone to carve us like a styrofoam Hudson. No detail or anything.
They have people that do that, but it's expensive too.
Yeah,
will build you like your own Lego.
Of course, but I'd want to build it.
Right,
because it's Lego.
Want to do it. Exactly.
Right, I would want to build the thing, but maybe if you had like a styrofoam core to help guide you. Oh, look, Pepetunius loves your shirt. Stand up. This is from David Jasper.
Thank
you would, hon.
And I got this is from HC Teacher. Look, it's a heart. It's a Lego heart. Yep. And then look, I got the wrench.
Oh, cool.
Because we're constructing today.
Yeah. Oh, Danette and Anthony just got back to us. I think it's Anthony. Enfield, Connecticut.
Oh, that's far, right?
There's an Enfield Mall. That's kind of up near Hartford, right? That's an old Connecticut trick, guys. If you're not familiar with it, I grew up in Bridgeport, and if you're not familiar with it, you say, oh, that's up by Hartford. That's like a whole nother state up there. But I believe Enfield is up near. There's an Enfield Mall. Thanks, Pepetunius. Loves it. Tunius. Pepetunius. Let me know if I'm saying that right. I tend to mangle names. Yes. Cayena Maria, Lego Masters, 9 p.m. Wednesday. This week, right, Cayena?
Awesome.
Cayena, it's this week? I believe it starts this week again. That's a great fun show. And the crown is for Queen Elizabeth II. David Jasper's adding a note. Nicely done, David. Yes, this week, Hyena's saying. Yes. Guys, we collect Madonna, right? We always seem to work it into our... I want to show you one more thing tonight.
Oh yeah, this is a good one, guys.
Yeah, this shouldn't even be over here.
It shouldn't.
No.
He didn't hurt it, right? Like when he was pulling at it.
No, but maybe.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Hard candy on vinyl, guys. We got the white whale.
This was
an anniversary present. See, I don't think that's a big deal.
I can't even see it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even show me now.
Yeah. Guys,
It would be
very,
that
very hard to find on vinyl. Have you been on a Caribbean cruise? No, Bob Newell. We've been on a cruise ship, and we went transatlantic. Yeah.
We did a transatlantic crossing.
Guys, fantastic album, double record. It has 3 vinyl in here, 1 CD. It's a big package. It's very hard to get. Chris Bates is saying nice. We got this for each other for our anniversary. It is a triple gatefold of Madonna's Hard Candy. 3 vinyl. Beautiful photography. And it even came with a CD. Single. Remixes of 4 minutes. The vinyl, wait till you see this, guys. You're going to... Yeah, the super cover, right? Look at this vinyl. We have a pink one and a blue one, splattered vinyl. Just fantastic. It sounds incredible on vinyl. Just absolutely crazy on vinyl. Trying to put it away carefully without messing up what Karla's doing, what I'm doing. A beautiful package. Just a forever we were looking for it. Released, of course on Warner Brothers Maverick, Madonna. And it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful package. You get 3 vinyl. 3 disc set includes deluxe gatefold jacket, full-length album on 2 candy-colored vinyl discs, exclusive DJ remix 12-inch, and you got a CD in there. And, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, honey.
Yeah.
But, that's...
That's part and parcel, right?
Yeah, it's what it is.
I could have any time. I watched the meeting. We're good. I'm going to let you put this back in. Remember how thick it is?
Yep.
I'll leave it up here where it's
I'm
safe.
busy right now, James.
Yeah. Hard candy on vinyl. It's hard to get. We're Madonna fans, guys. 3 CD erasure. Yes. We'll talk about those, David.
Oh yeah, we didn't go downstairs, David. We didn't get any delivery today. I know that you emailed us. We haven't been downstairs.
This was another delivery that we showed. Hudson just leapt up over. Heidi and Nellie Sapella, €5.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. Then the Hudson's giving a shake now.
Yeah.
Extra good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me finish this this area here.
Yeah. There's an International T-shirt Day, last day of summer, June 21st. Nice. Nice, Dolly Girl twins. Titus Gloria Christ.
Hold on, I'm confused because this.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get that in the battery.
I think something.
You want to hook this up for me, hon?
Hold on, because I think
Guys, we're going to be putting a battery in. Hang on. It's going to be a big build, guys.
Does this get... Oh, we didn't even have the... We never had the thing in anyway.
Yeah. So it's all good.
Okay. James, push Mr. Hudson's trying to come up on the table.
Oops, Huds, what are you doing up here? You want to help? This
There
should be
we
put
go.
back. Let me put this back. There we go. Oh, there we are. Insufficient memory may lead to shutdown of the app.
Oh well. What can we do?
I don't know what that means, do you?
Yeah, it just means the phone's clogged up with stuff.
Yeah, we've been busy, guys.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out, watching us do a little bit of a Lego build.
No, this isn't right.
Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed our streaming at the feast. We did a later night rooftop view this weekend, Friday, and then we did the feast on Saturday, and then yesterday we had an interesting day. Met so many interesting New York characters, and then we near the end, right before we got Hudson Pizza, we met a guy who rescues cats. And just fantastic. Yeah, Greg B, vinyl's coming back for a reason. It sounds the best. Yeah, Greg B, can't argue. Certain things mastered on vinyl sound fantastic. Yeah, the Madonna hard candy. Hard to find. Hudson's got his Dumbo. You hear it. Yep, George Lopez is going to get dinner. Have a nice one, George.
Thanks, George.
Hudson's got his Dumbo. Hey, Maria Whippy's back. Hey, Cal61. Hope you guys are having a nice Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend. As part of the early Hudtober festivities, we're building the Ghostbusters Lego Firehouse. It's a big build. Karla's doing it. And doing it well.
Yeah,
Doing it and doing it and doing it
trying
well.
anyway.
I'm doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Trying.
Yep. Tuesday here in Australia. Cal61 is saying. Happy Tuesday. The other side of the world. Watching our Ghostbusters Lego build. Karla's got her David Jasper Pitbull crown, pink t-shirt in honor of Queen Elizabeth II, R.I.P. Just a fun time. We've been doing a lot of work on our book, which I explained a little bit earlier. Yeah, we're living in the past, Cal61. Cal61's time traveling. It's already Tuesday over there. Yeah.
I hear you.
No, Open Plumbing. We were working this morning. Couldn't really catch the funeral much. I'm sure we'll see the highlights. Yeah, we're deep in the weeds. DJ Ectoplasm. David Chatzer's changed his name like 5 times this stream.
That's cute.
Oh, Sharon L says, watching the news now and you have a huge cluster of weather coming. Take shelter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice, Maria Whippy, right, honey? Show Maria your shirt. Doing the squats and lunges. It's adorable. It's the pit bull. Yeah, Sharon L, thanks for the heads up. Kel6 watched the whole funeral. Queen Elizabeth II, a storied lifetime.
Where did this just come out of?
There's our Hudson Hotel Lego build over here. There's the broccoli from Marjorie. Oh, Ridgewood 237 went to Salt and Battery for fish and chips today in honor of the Queen.
Oh, nice.
Ridgewood 237. Did you get the haddock?
Or did you get the
Joseph
pie?
Taylor said it's 6 hours long, the funeral. Holy cow. Yeah, Chayudo, that's I don't think that's going to make the highlight rule, Chayudo, about the horse poop. You know, like all the horses they have there. They have to clean all that up before the funeral.
Oh, God.
HC teacher taped the funeral. Yeah, do the work, right, HC teacher? We're tied up with that right now. Australia being part of the Commonwealth, yeah.
Oh, see,
Yep.
that doesn't make sense.
Queen Elizabeth II, R.I.P. What a life, huh? What a storied life.
See, that doesn't make
Her
sense.
corgis were outside at Windsor Castle, her final resting place. Nice. Thanks, Emmy. Emmy's heading off to bed.
Oh, good night, Emmy.
We're going to be shutting down in a minute or two. Carla's
I'm just
finishing
trying
up.
to finish this area here.
We'll be getting back to longer Lego builds, guys. The British have the best uniforms. So many different and fancy options, right? Chris Bates, always something very meaningful, I understand. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Did this... Now I'm totally confused, but okay. Maybe I'm not...
Yeah, very lovely, Chuito.
Maybe I didn't do this right. There we go. Okay.
You mean to check it out?
No, it's not like that. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, I hear you. Got it. It just, you know, there's different colors. I'm using two different, like, things that I almost...
Karla has the official Lego book. It's more like a book, a volume, on her laptop, and the bootleg book in front of that. Yeah, Maria Whippy saying lots of pomp and circumstance, just beautiful. Yeah, the hats, right, HC teacher? Hat spotting.
Oh boy.
You're looking for hope?
Yeah, I have a few more pages.
Yeah. Chris Bates is saying, when you think that Queen Elizabeth started with Churchill, just amazing the things she's seen. She was queen longer than I've been alive. Exactly. 94% of the world's population was born after she became queen. Open plumbing, that is a crazy fact. That's why we have the best chat on YouTube. Chris Bates, Open Plumbing. Crazy facts about Queen Elizabeth. Jack Rabb is shipping us a 55-gallon drum, the big metal one, of Gorilla Glue. Jack Rabb, the big 55-gallon steel drum of Gorilla Glue with the pump you screw in the top. You got the little pump on top. I know exactly what Jack Rabb's talking about because I worked around chemicals. You need that special curved hand truck. The hand truck that cradles the drum to get it up here in the elevator.
Oh, that's too funny. So I got this little area, and then I think that will be a good stopping point, because then I'll know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Sponsored by Gorilla Glue.
James.
Yeah. We got the Gorilla Glue Tavern jackets. We got the Gorilla Glue ball caps. They're giving us everything. They're sponsoring this build.
James, I think I got a couple of...
Jack Rabb cracking me up.
I got a good,
you got a good handle on it, right?
No, I'm at, like, I want to do a couple, like, one more, like, it's not going to make sense.
Right.
Yeah. I got a good sense of it, how I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, Chris Bates, might take a little while. No, open plumbing. I didn't see the last photo of the Queen of Balmoral in Scotland. I think I saw the last photograph, her living photograph. I saw that someone took. So, yes, I did see that. While she was alive, yes. Beautiful picture. Let me tell you. Thanks, Philly Ghost, for hanging along for a little while. I got some more Taj Mahal done while watching. Chuito's building... Guys, Chuito.
No way.
Channel supporter Chuito 6619 is building a Taj Mahal Lego while we speak.
That's crazy.
And he's watching us kind of in the back. It's just... Yeah, that's a big build, too. Oh, the Taj Mahal.
Wait, did I do that right? There should be one. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh. DJ Ectoplasm. Yeah, the Taj Mahal's a big one. Hey, Pizza Man, thanks for moderating up in the booth with Nick G. Adriana Parga was here earlier. HC Teacher is always doing a fantastic job. Gave us the news on Reverend Jenny's mom, and we're keeping her in our thoughts and prayers. Reverend Jenny's a big part of the channel. We had a fun time with her at the Merchant House.
Oh, that's 19. Hold on. Crucial. 1.
Thanks, Rachel Knight, for joining us. Thanks for popping in.
Oh, thank you, Rochelle.
Yep, thanks for, you have a good night, too?
2 and 3.
Hey, Josh Dean popping in to say hello to Hudson. Hey, Huds. Josh Dean is saying hello.
Oh.
Hudson's on his bed. He's getting ready for dinner. He's getting all pumped up. He'll get a little treat as well. You know, he always gets his little treats after dinner. A little array. We try to keep it interesting for Hudson.
Bully sticks is one of his
Bully
favorite.
sticks, you know. Little chew toys, and got to keep the Huds, you know, happy.
All right, this is
Yeah, you made headway today.
Yeah.
We got the minifigs built, and we got a good amount of the floor plan. It's called
layout.
The layout done. Thanks, Chuito. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, thanks, Pizza Man, for putting up about our t-shirts and stuff. Hey, Sir Nine Tails Bricks coming in. Thanks, Sir Nine Tails. We do, usually on Mondays, we do a Lego build. Thanks for that, Pizza Man, again. And, the next one is the Giza Pyramid. Oh, God. DJ Ectoplasm, let me tell you. Oh, thanks, Greg B. Carla's just finishing up for the night. We've been working hard on our book.
Yep.
And our work. And everything else. So thanks for the truncated version of the build today.
Yeah, it's hard to say if this goes
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
here or there, but I think that's a good place. Let me just make sure that I'm at a good place that...
This is the Ghostbusters Firehouse Lego build. Day 2. The build clock's at 2 hours, just about under 2 hours. A couple minutes shy of 2 hours. Last time we did about 2 hours, last Monday. We're going to get back to the bigger build, the long day build.
Yeah, I think that the next couple of things are kind of complicated. It builds off this. So I think this might be a good place to stop. I'll put the bags. I got, as you can see, I got a nice, I'm on page 12. Step 19, I did step 19. I guess I'm on step 20. I mean, maybe finish step 20 because then I'll be done with that page. That makes more sense than I'll never remember that I'm on half a page.
Right.
So hold on.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, Pizza Man saying.
Exactly.
In the neighborhood. Remember when that song was on the radio, guys, all the time? On the FM radio in the car. Ghostbusters. It got a little irritating though when they played it like every 5 minutes around the clock. You know,
Well,
wore it out a little bit, but it's a fun song. Good.
so hold on. I gotta get, like I said, I have to finish page 12, and then I'll be set.
Yeah, we live pretty far from the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
No, not.
But,
I mean, that's in Tribeca. It's not that far, but we'll visit it.
Yeah. They were sued by Huey Lewis over that song, Cheweto sing.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, Jack Rabb. You know, it's he says, take care of yourself. You've been keeping crazy hours. It's like, you know, it's funny right now. Not complaining.
Yeah, and also, you know, we'll definitely be doing more chat questions. It's just I simply don't have the time to mail things and stuff
Right now, yeah, we're going to get back to trivia. We're looking forward to the Office build, the Office Lego build when that comes out.
Things. So I just finished page 12.
Nice.
So this is like, you know, 13, 14.
Yeah.
I guess they
Yeah, it sounds like I want a new drug. Cheweto, that's 100% right. Look up Helen Duncan, a Scottish medium. DJ Exoplasm is reminding us to do. Nice job, DJ. Vesey Street or Varick. That's where Paul McDonough went and saw it.
Yeah, I think it's Varick.
I think it's Varick.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Marie Whitby can't wait for the Office build. Hopefully, you know, it's coming out. Hopefully we pre-ordered one.
Yeah, but we might not even be done with this then.
We have a reservation.
Right.
Now they just have to hold the reservation.
Exactly. Whether we actually get the set or not, you know, is to be determined. So what I think I should do, guys, is I got a nice amount done, as you can see.
Right.
Look at that, Ecto 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have Scott's Tots in here doing a dance for us while we're building it.
So
yeah, beautiful.
This will be fun. Wait a minute, guys. This will be fun to show. Hold on. Let me do something.
All right. Carl's gonna do something.
Something fun.
Oh yeah, put them all in there. Look at this guy. This guy has a rictus on his face. He doesn't look like he's too comfortable.
Who are you gonna call?
His face is kind of in a rictus. Like he just realized that he ate the potato salad that was on the front seat of his car all day. Not in the fridge. Oh boy. Thanks, Wonderfeet. We're trying. Chris Bates said, here in Phoenix, rock radio station was bought by a conglomerate that switched to disco. The DJ locked himself. This sounds like a great story, Chris Bates.
Oh my God, let me hear
Locked himself and played the same disco song over and over the last 3 days. It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Chris Bates. I would have loved to seen that. See it on video. Oh man, that's a great story. Eric A. That's the most important reservation. The holding, Eric A.'s reminding us.
Exactly.
So we have the Office Lego kit on reserve or pre-ordered, whatever the hell that means. And you know, we're saying we're going to do it.
Here,
hopefully it comes through for us.
Get our other guy up.
Yep.
There he is.
Yeah, and then there's the haunted house one out there. That fig looked like Newman, right? HC teacher, it did. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, John P.S. 30.
So look at this. Look at that. Look at what we got accomplished, guys. There's another ghosty.
Or did he just do number 2, Justine? That thought crossed my mind, Justine.
Look what we got accomplished.
Oh, look at that. Ghostbusters!
Who you gonna call?
Jack Rabb on into sandwich. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, this was
Thanks
great.
for being patient with us. I hope you had a nice weekend.
Yeah, and I promise we're gonna get back, you know, once
into more regular walking streams and
well, not even that. Just like be able
longer
to
builds.
Do the Lego build on Monday. I mean, next Monday we'll probably be working on our book too, but we'll probably
And then
do
after that,
a short Lego build. But then after that,
we should be opened up to
full on Lego.
Get back to making some, you know,
that's for the
putting some rubber to the road, as they say.
Exactly.
But
so,
thanks, guys.
This was a lot of fun.
Show the T-shirt again from DJ.
And the towel. Wait. Hudson's
Oh,
got to come
spread
up.
out the towel.
Yeah, Hudson's got to come up. I'm going to put the towel on Hudson.
Thanks, Kind Maria. We're just going to show the Hudson beach towel by artist Dean Russo out in Brooklyn.
Hold on, come on.
Remember we visited him at Industry City out there in Sunset Park. Dean Russo. He did the portrait of Hudson that's over there.
Come on, Huds.
Thanks, Pizza Man, for moderating. Thanks, HC Teacher.
Come on, Huds. Come.
Nick G, all of them.
Come on, sleepy boy.
Yeah, grilled cheese, right? Hey, Christian Hansen. Yeah, look at this. John PS30, thank you for hanging out. Always fun. Thank you, CAC813. Look.
Wait, it's
it's upside down. Here's, wait up, guys. Hang on. There's a towel. Hudson's like, I want dinner. That's where he gets his dinner. Look at that Dean Russo towel. Where's Hudson? There he goes. He's ready. Thanks, guys. Thanks, DJ. Thanks, DJ. Ectoplasm. Thanks, Jack.